Okay, so sekarang let's touch about your career.
Okay.
Yeah. So your existing and also your engagement kat SIC in the past. I've seen your message before. Tapi yalah, I think we want to share with the viewers out there. Apa catalyst yang membuatkan you rasa a Malaysian MotoGP team is needed?
Well, that's a very interesting question. How do we get to where we are today? It's basically the fans. Okay, the fans yang datang ke Malaysia MotoGP bukan hanya daripada 2009 atau 2008 when I was appointed as CEO, tapi the fans yang datang daripada mula-mula daripada 1999 di Sepang ataupun daripada Batu Tiga. Dan apa yang kita buat ialah meletakkan pelumba negara kita bermula dengan Zulfahmi, dan daripada situ kita boleh nampak yang every year, tiap-tiap tahun Malaysia MotoGP sold out nearly every year. Dan bila masa tu kita meletakkan rider kita ke tim lain, seperti masa tu this Italian team, Aki Ayo dan sebagainya. So kita fikir-fikir lebih baik kita set up our own team. So kita set up kita punya own team dan bermula daripada Moto3, dan di situ kita dapat sponsor, Malaysian sponsor dan sebagainya, and it grew from there. Tapi objektifnya ialah untuk mempromosi Malaysia MotoGP tiap-tiap tahun dengan baik. Then kita expand ke Moto2, then lepas tu Petronas 2018 Petronas minat dengan kita, sponsor, dan kita dapat tahu yang Petronas pun nak masuk ke MotoGP, nak menjadi sebagai satu sponsor, tapi diorang tak dapat. Until satu masa di 2018 terserempak dengan Carlos Espreta, anak bos Dona, yang mengatakan ada satu team in trouble. So di situlah saya cakap, boleh tak saya explore situation whereby kalau saya dapat Petronas yang nak sangat masuk dalam MotoGP ni, boleh ke kita buat sesuatu. So I use that opportunity to sit down with Petronas, discuss many times, and they agree.
Alright, so soalan seterusnya, PSRT, Petronas Sepang Racing Team, memang kata tim baru lah, underdog, nak kata underdog. Orang sangka underdog lah, kan?
Yeah.
And boom, last 2 years, macam mana you boleh sangka you can compete to this level?
In life, sometimes kita boleh plan the best, but luck also comes into play dalam semua aspek lah. So the first year was a very good year. We achieved so much in our first year. You know me lah, when it comes to what I do in Sepang circuit, the first thing that I focus on ialah presentation. Performance is secondary. Sebab we have Petronas, who's our title sponsor, and this is a new team in the paddock. We have to make an impact. Okay, we have to look good. We have to instill confidence, credibility. Credibility susah sebab this is our first year. Okay, so we need to instill confidence. We need to give assurance. This team cakai ke ataupun team yang at a certain standard. And we have Petronas who have been with Formula 1, jadi kita kena meet their expectation. Try to be as close to Formula 1. Memang susah lah, but as close. So the best way to do that is presentation, looking good in terms of teamwear, in terms of how the team carry themselves. So when we presented our team di Qatar, the first race, and then when we open up kita punya hospitality, gempak, you know. So that was the focus. Then masa tu kita target, okay, try to fight for top independent team dengan rider. Tapi don't forget, kita baru. We are competing with the likes of LCR more than 20 years, Tech 3 also lebih 20 tahun, Avintia, Pramac, you know. So who is this team? We got lucky with our riders. and boom, gila. So the rest is history lah. Itu tahun pertama. Then tahun kedua pula 2020, who would have think, number one, we get wins. Okay, but we got 6 wins in second year, and we were runners up in the World Championship. So alhamdulillah. So we are lucky, we are blessed, So now we have to. The problem is we have achieved so much in our second year. The pressure is now on us to keep the story going, keep the momentum.
Okay, so now career plus emotions. CEO SIC best ke? Team principal best?
Oh jangan kau.
Okay, tak ada. I know dua-dua best, tapi challenging,
and we did that in our first year, 2019, my final year. My final year, where it was overwhelmed because you need to pay attention to Sepang circuit, you need to pay attention to the team, not forgetting, yes, the team is important, but sebenarnya dalam SIC punya cost of business, core business is not a priority. Okay, sebab in theory a circuit should not own a team. We are the only one in the world yang ada a world championship team. Tetapi macam saya cakap earlier, kita build this team because kita gunakan untuk promote Malaysian MotoGP pada mula-mulanya. It evolved into something that we also didn't plan sebenarnya. We never planned to have a MotoGP team. Okay, but it evolved into that. So now it becomes this monster, a great monster. Kita responsible monster. Okay, a great monster yang cost a lot of money. Okay, so you need to pay attention, because if you don't pay attention, a lot of things can go wrong. But not forgetting that the bigger agenda is Sepang circuit. It's the circuit that you need to pay attention. I can't do both. But at the same time, walaupun difficult, we have set a culture in SIC with Ben, my chief or my head of department, senior managers. They know what to do. At that time, I've empowered them to do the right thing. And not to say, Ben, bila I balik, we have our normal meeting, everybody updates me about everything, so I can manage it that way. Tapi it was too much. It's too much for one person to do. At the same time, I have also overextended my stay in SIC, extended the term as a CEO yang dilantik oleh Kementerian Kewangan. So rather than tunggu mungkin satu hari nanti a letter to say that dimaklumkan duka cita, you won't be extended. So I think I was proactive to discuss dengan MOF and say, look, dah lama kat sini, okay, I'm okay, find a new person, but then allow me to jaga the team lah. So that's what happened. So I will not answer the question which I like. Okay, both I love.
Okay, so what is your biggest kryptonite?
Kryptonite.
Yang your pet peeve lah. Kan bila nampak pun macam,
Kryptonite. I am very sensitive to Malaysian fans because, like I said earlier, sebabkan dengan fans lah yang kita dapat promote kita punya Malaysian MotoGP the best. Don't forget 2 kali best GP. Okay. And for us to have our MotoGP team, how they feel, their emotions, their criticism towards me, the team, SIC, I'm very sensitive, and I will do my best to address their criticism.
Okay, I think this is my last question. Kalau Sepang Racing Team ni ada yang nama Ali ke, Moto ke, Ahok ke, kan best? So bila you rasa akan ada Malaysian representation balik dalam the team?
That's the question that everybody again, especially the fans is asking. Inshallah, by next year, we will have a Malaysian rider in Moto3 and Moto2. Tetapi, okay, sebelum I continue, tetapi even daripada 2009-2010, we already continue to develop young riders. Okay, jadi young rider tu sentiasa kita tengah membangunkan. Okay, but it takes time. We want the rider to be ready. We want the rider to be competitive. We want the rider that bila masuk je kita punya team, okay, bukan kita nak dia terus menang. We want them to be competitive, you know, to be midfield. You know, not towards the end. You know, so we want them to be ready. Because kita tahu platform, insyaAllah platform team tu akan ada as long as possible. So it's there. Okay, so we shouldn't be rushing just to put a Malaysian rider in the team for the sake of it. For the sake of Malaysian fans nak. Sampai kan ada komen yang mengatakan kita tak kisah kat mana rider tu ada, kat belakang ke, kat jatuh ke, kita tak kisah. Kita nak tengok rider tu. That we cannot do that, because to put a rider in a team costs hundreds and thousands of euros. You know, so we want them to be ready. So insyaAllah, the program yang kita buat with SIC together dengan ZK, Zulfahmi Khairuddin, dan saya dah nampak okay, the difference of budak-budak ni seperti Adam Nordin, Sharifuddin Azman, Juan, Daniel Syahmi, Hakim Danish. Okay, saya boleh nampak diorang dari segi physical, they put on muscle, they put on weight. Dari segi diorang carry themselves, confidence level, memang they seem to be much more ready. So dengan itu kita harap yang Adam Noruddin dengan Sharifuddin Azman terutamanya, because diorang dari CEV Moto2 dan CEV Moto3, kalau diorang buat yang terbaik tahun ni, okay, tahun depan mereka diserapkan masuk. InsyaAllah.
Okay, Dato'. Terima kasih kerana meluangkan masa. It's been a pleasure to have you back here.
Likewise.
Sentiasa masih juga bila jumpa Dato' tu ada sikit tebaran-tebaran. Itulah apa, memang you know your reputation dalam scene motorsport ni memang is there, and I think with the whole BSRP Petronas Sepang Racing Team punya project ni, we wish you all the best.
Thank you.
The whole SIC team, and we hope dengan adanya Sepang Circuit, Sepang International Circuit punya team will always continue to support the Petronas Sepang Racing Team punya initiatives, and hopefully we can achieve great heights together.
InsyaAllah. Thank you.
So guys, jangan lupa like, share dan subscribe Sepang International Circuit YouTube channel. So setakat ni je program kita hari ni, and kita akan jumpa you insyaAllah di episod seterusnya. Thank you.